Hey, so we just went over what the CEO Advisor Institute is, and it looks like you want to engage on our app. So what I want to do is take you through a walkthrough of what the app entails, how to get on it, how to sign in, all of the good stuff that you'll need to know. So if hopefully you can see this, I've queued up my app store. So what we're going to do when you get to your app store on your iPad is you're going to type in CEO space advisor space institute. Press search, and this is what you're going to see. The only thing that is appearing at all is our app. So you'll have the little get symbol over here. Mine says open since I've already downloaded the app. So what we're going to go ahead and do is open the app. Now I'm already logged in, so my dashboard and my curriculum page are already loaded. What you're going to have to do is, if you're a first-time user for Oppenheimer, what you're going to have to do is create a username and password with your broker-dealer email address. And that should be really quick, just a couple quick questions for you through our browser. Then what it's going to take you to when you open up is a login screen. You'd obviously log in. If you already have a login, you can use that one if you use it to view client accounts, whatever. But what it's going to take you when you first log in, it's going to take you to our diagnostic toolkit. And essentially, what it's going to have you do is answer 5 questions within the 5 what we call rooms of a financial advisor's day. So you got new business development, you've got wealth analysis and management, client service, and practice management. I know this is backwards, so bear with me. Hopefully you guys can figure it out on your own screens. So what you'll do is you'll go through and you'll benchmark your existing business through these 4 steps, 4 rooms. And then what it's going to do is going to take you to your score, and you'll get your total practice management score and figure out what part of the rooms you'd like to start in on your business. But that's not what we're about. I'm just telling you where you'll start off. After you do that, you can even skip that step so you don't have to. It'll take you to your dashboard. So your dashboard will have all the activities you need to complete at the top here. So as you can see, I have some old activities from when I started with the app last year. Then you're going to have the results of your diagnostic toolkit. You can even retake the test in here or tweak it around if you need to. Then you're going to have library of items. So if you create your own presentation in compelling wealth management conversations, that will show up in here. Any other relevant thing that you need. And then you actually have your client book at the bottom of your dashboard, which is really helpful if you input your clients and benchmark your clients in here to platinum, gold, and silver. So as you can see, there's all my clients that I have that I've kind of made up here. Obviously, I'm not a producing advisor, but we have our silver, our gold, our platinum guy. Then we've got our driftwood. So that's going to be your dashboard. It's pretty self-explanatory. What really is the meat of the app is our curriculum page here. So what you're going to find is 4 of our toolkits are going to be over here on your curriculum. Your first is how to build a professional practice. We're going to have our diagnostic toolkit where you can benchmark your business just like at the beginning. You can access that in here. We'll have an overview from Paul also. And then you'll have your client engagement toolkit. If you want to input your clients, segment them, figure out a stratification program for your clients, you can do that in this. Then we'll have all the relevant videos that go along with how to build a professional practice and practice management, all in here. So an incredible amount of resources just within that first curriculum page. Then we can move on to compelling conversations. Gives you all the videos of the scripts that we have from within compelling conversations, which is great. You can listen to Paul. We'll queue up one here. You just press play.
Our team
and he'll go.
Most fundamental questions that anyone has of our industry. Will I make it? And do I have any financial blind spots?
And the cool thing here is you can even click on the top scripts, and it'll tell you exactly what you need to do.
Strip away all of the white noise.
Well, let's pause him.
These are the two most critical.
All right, Paul's paused. So the scripts tell you exactly what you need to do in the what do you do script, which is great. So that's pretty easy from the standpoint of compelling conversations. There's 21 of them in there, which is awesome. Then you have compelling wealth management conversations. This is, if you have seen our chart book, this is the electronic version, and it gives you just kind of the overview slides, so the principle of sound investing slides, then historical context slides. It'll give you some trending slides, which are great. Some slide decks that we might be topical that we add. Then you're also going to get the videos of Paul explaining each of the most relevant slides that he has, which are great because you'll get some verbiage to give to your clients also. And then you can actually create a presentation on your own. If you like a specific subset of slides, you can go ahead and add them in here. So you create a presentation, you type your name that you want for it, and then you just add slides that you like with the plus button, and then you can just press next. Order them however you want, trash them if you don't like them, and then press done. I'm going to press cancel just because I don't want to create that random presentation. So that's compelling wealth management conversations. Then you have, obviously, the constructing and managing a synergistic team bucket toolkit here. You'll have the toolkit, then you'll have all the relevant videos, just like every other curriculum page that we have as well. Now, the last thing to go over would be at the top left here, you see these 3 lines. There's a couple of different things you can do in here. It takes you through some of the curriculum, so how to build a professional practice. You can just click on some of the things rather more quickly than maybe going to the right and pressing once or twice to get to something. And then the great thing is that our podcasts in here, you can subscribe to the audio podcast, subscribe to the video podcast. If you click on it, it'll take you right. It'll say, do you want to open this podcast in your podcast app? So that's cool. Great resource. If you haven't listened to the podcast, please give it a try. I think you'll really enjoy. Miscellaneous, you'll have anything miscellaneous that might be needed for the app, just like any other app. Except for the Find My Consultant, I want to point that out. I can actually click if it would work for me. So you could find your own consultant. So type your firm name, type your zip code. Let's just do a random example for anyone here. Let's say we're a Morgan Stanley rep, and we are in Frisco, Texas, where I am from. 75034 is the zip code. You press search on that, and it'll tell me, oh, it's Ryan Woolheiser. So then it'll have his contact. You can send him an email. So if you want to engage with the Institute more than just the app, you'll be able to do that rather quickly through the app, figure out who your senior advisor consultant is, and contact them. That's about it for the app. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. Hope you found this helpful, and have a great day.